Hello and welcome to Angelic Creations. My name is Renee and this is your reading for May 2015 or any time that you're viewing this, because you can choose my videos randomly, and whichever one you choose, no matter when they were created, no matter when I posted them, no matter when you find them, it's when you watch them that they're relevant to you and your life situation at this moment. So welcome. As you can see, I'm in another different venue. I am actually in Watford Colosseum in England, and the reason I'm here in this lovely dressing room, which is lovely and purple, is because my husband is playing the leading role in a Dirty Dancing tribute show that's playing here today, and it's my first time to watch him, so hence that's why I'm dressed up as well, and I'm going to have a very magical theatrical reading today. So the cards I have brought with me today are the Angel Tarot cards. They're my new pack by Doreen and Radleigh Valentine, and they're so gorgeous. They're tarot cards that are angel based, so they're not like the normal oracle cards that I use. These are actual tarot cards but with angelic wisdom. So let's just have a shuffle. As you can see, there's more cards in this one because the tarot deck has 78 cards, and whereas a lot of oracle cards are about 44. So this is nearly double what we're normally used to working with. So I'm shuffling them for you just before we go and have a look at that. Lovely backs of them. They're gorgeous. Okay, just checking my stuff in there. So again, we'll pick 3 cards that will relevant to your situation at this point in time. You need to stop, okay? So let's pick 3 cards. 1, 2, who wants to come out? Come on, come and play, come and play. And 3. Okay, so we've got our 3 cards, and how about I get you to come closer as we reveal them, but let's see, you've seen this first, the Lover's card. Okay, let's get you to come closer. So you can see this. Okay, so the Lover's card, which has Archangel Raphael there, and I haven't worked with these a lot yet, but I have worked with the tarot, just not this particular deck. So let me just have a look at this and tune in. So this is a challenge right now. Okay, so as I'm seeing this, Archangel Raphael is the angel of healing and health. So because this is landed in your challenge corner, it's telling me that there's some situation with health here that is problematic at the moment, or that's been weighing heavily on your mind. So this card is saying that there's strain within a relationship or within health, physical health. So whether that's you or someone close to you, or a pet, a loved one, a parent, a child, a friend, there's some kind of health situation going on right now that you must look at, or that needs some healing. Intimate relationships, of course the Lover's card is all about relationships, intimate relationships. So again, this could be indicating that there needs to be healing within a relationship that's important to you. So someone special in your life, someone close to you, a husband, a wife, girlfriend, boyfriend issues, or just a really good friend, even your sibling if you're close to your sister or your brother. This is something that needs to be healed and looked at. There's some kind of disharmony there, there's some kind of discord going on with your relationships. And it feels like, because the Lovers is number 6, if you know the Kabbalah, it's Tiferet. And so that sits right in the middle of the Tree of Life. I'm getting very esoteric here, I don't mean to, sorry. So all I'm saying is that that's the card, that's the point of beauty and also of balance. So it feels like at the moment you've got to weigh a lot of things because things are out of balance. So there's a lot of disharmony there. There needs to be balance brought to everything. Which makes sense, because if a relationship isn't going right, or if health isn't going right, something has got out of balance to make it so. Okay? So, the Lover's card. That's your challenge right now. Sorry, I keep checking that it's still recording, because I'm self-recording today. Okay, let's have a look at your action card. Two of Earth. It's a very pretty card. Look at how vibrant these cards are. Very creative, beautiful paintings. I love how creative these images are on the tarot and oracle cards. So as I tune into this, Two of Earth, yes, again. So I'm just covering up because Doreen has and Radleigh, Valentine have put words on the bottom of their cards, but I like to tune in before I read the words, otherwise I'm not relying on my intuition as much, and this, I want to intuit it for you. So Two of Earth with the fairy here, she looks like a fairy angel. She's balancing 2 coins above her head here. And normally this, again, is about balance. It's about the earth shifting beneath you. It's about you feeling that things may be out of control. And maybe they are on the surface, what you see around you. But actually, everything is always in divine order. Even if we can't see it, even if we don't feel it, even if the velocity is just speeding up and taking us on a roller coaster ride of our lives, there is always balance and peace there available for us. So this peace is available for you right now. If you feel the ground shifting beneath your feet, instead of thinking you're going to fall and falter and that life's a mess, dance with it, shift. You know, and the 2 coins, when you see in traditional tarot, it's usually a guy juggling 2 coins, and he's off balance. But you know, you can be off balance, but dance with it, dance with life, rather than just feel you're completely out of control. And again, it is relinquishing control when you're dancing with it. You're kind of going with where the mood or the situation is taking you. So if it shifts this way, then you move this way with grace. If it shifts that way and you weren't expecting it to, you move that way with grace. And it's funny that we should be talking about that since we're in a theatre today, since I'll be watching the Dirty Dancing show tonight, and I'm surrounded by theatrical, wonderfully talented people who are brilliant at what they do, singing and dancing and acting. And it's a lovely feeling to be able to be in this environment, because, you know, things like on stage, it's a live performance, just like life. You know, life is not a dress rehearsal, it's the real run, okay? I'm using these theatrical analogies because we're here, and I think you need to hear them, especially if you're in the show business industry as well, or if you're a creative being. So life is not a dress rehearsal, it's the real thing. And what you find in a creative environment like this is that things are improvised on the spot sometimes when things go wrong on stage, if it's a live performance. So that takes a lot of skill and a lot of trust and a lot of practice, but if done well and done with craftsmanship and ingenuity, it's an amazing process and an amazing result sometimes. So the Two of Earth tells you to dance with life, be creative with it, and whatever this problem is, you know, don't get sucked into it. Especially if it's a health challenge, especially if it's a health challenge, and especially if it's an important relationship in your life that you're fearing the worst about. Dance with it, compromise. See how there can be some kind of fluidity and balance, and compromise with it if another person is involved, okay? And what I'm picking up here with the health situation is that you may have tried one route, but there may be other routes that you can go down. I'm feeling that there could be a second opinion, another course of healing, whether it's alternative or just moving to another doctor or hospital or whatever. But you know, other research can be done around this. You haven't exhausted everything yet. So, and especially as well as the relationship, you haven't exhausted every way to heal it. If you are loggerheads with your partner, if you feel like, oh my God, this is going to be the time where we're just going to break up because we're just not seeing eye to eye, dance with it. Let's see if we can have some compromise. See if you can see things from their point of view. See if they can see things from your point of view. And then life becomes a bit of a cha-cha, you know? You're moving with each other. You can move together in a beautiful harmony, so that things can go beautifully and you're dancing together instead of apart. Okay, so that's your two of earth. If you can see that lovely image. And Doreen and Radleigh Valentine say about this card, too much going on at once, okay? The need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach. The playful approach is kind of what I was saying with the dancing. And yes, too much going on at once. Of course, if you're juggling too many things, you're spinning too many plates, something's going to drop. So this is about simplicity, helping you get back into balance, because that's really what you need for healing. Okay, this balance, if there's too much going on, then it's time to simplify and declutter your life. It's time to make things slower, go at a slower pace. It's time to make things more simple in your life. So have a think, what can you cut out of your life at the moment that is weighing you down? Okay, this could be people as well, not just situations or things or activities. You know, what is taking up too much of your time and energy? And let's see if you can cut that down and simplify things. And I can talk at the moment, you know, I'm still healing from a miscarriage I had a few weeks ago. And my healing at the moment is yoga and keeping things very simple. I have, you know, stopped. It's starting to pick up now, but I stopped working. I called my agent so that he wouldn't book me on anything. I stopped seeing clients for a while, and I was just at home meditating, eating well, and also started to do yoga, which again slows down the pace of life and brings you to a present moment. So I would say, you know, do some kind of gentle form of exercise. That might help you too. Okay? Because it's so healing. I'm so grateful for it. My energy's just come back, and things are simpler, but opportunities are coming to me, and I'm not even trying. I'm not even joking. So sometimes, you know, when you work so hard to fix things, and then sometimes when you just let go, things fix by themselves. That's what's happening with me, and that's what can happen with you. And sometimes you just go, oh my goodness, why did I spend all that time and energy being so stressed before when I could just relax, let go, and it comes to me, right? And you know, I'm not even making that up. And I can share things with you. I'd love to be able to tell you what programs I'm going to be on soon on British TV, because that's what's come to me as a result of me simplifying my life. So I wonder what gifts are going to come for you as you simplify your life this month, okay, for the month of May. That would be good, or whatever month it is that you're watching this. Okay, let's have a look at your results, your outcome. You've got the Queen of Air. Yay! Now she's an interesting character. She's really depicted beautifully here. If I show you the way that Doreen and Radleigh have pictured her, this is a very beautiful and positive Queen of Air. And in traditional tarot, she's usually depicted as the Queen of Swords. So the swords are the family to do with the mind, the intellect, very intelligent people. So the Queen of Air is very intelligent. She's very independent, incredibly so. Sometimes can be a bit detached and aloof, but the outcome with all of this is that in this situation, it feels like you're able to become the observer rather than get sucked into the drama of what's going on right now. So she's very wise. So it feels like you're stepping into the Queen of Air energy, where you become detached from the situation. You're watching what's going on from an observer's point of view. Again, this is a yogic philosophy or meditational philosophy, where you, instead of identifying with the drama around you, you imagine that you're watching what's going on with you as if it's a movie. And again, it's this nice theatrical showbiz reference. So you imagine that whatever's happening, this illness or this friction with your relationship, imagine that it's not you. You're watching that person called you, whatever. So if I'm watching this person called Renee going through this process, and you're watching it with no judgment even. So no emotion, no judgment, it's just a curiosity, just you're watching it. Okay? And maybe you can have some emotion of loving emotion, rather than get sucked into the drama of it and starting to feel bad and angry or whatever, or upset. No, you can send love to that person called whatever your name is. So I would send love to Renee and think, wow, look at you going through your situation right now. I think you're amazing. I send you love. And just see that scene full of light and detach from it. Because when you detach from it, it's suddenly not happening to you. It's happening out there. And you're just the wise part of you, that soul part of you, watching what's going on. It really works. It's a really good thing to do. Take a few deep breaths and go with it, and you'll find that it really helps. Oh gosh, look, if I look at this card as well, if you see, she is actually looking at a crystal ball. And you see that? And so that's kind of saying what I was just saying, to be the observer. Okay? And it says here, objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, and seeing the humour in the situation. Because of course the Queen of Swords is actually quite humorous as well. She has a very cutting kind of sense of humour, straight to the point. So this mirrors kind of what the Two of Earth is saying about being playful. If you can lighten the situation, if you can become detached with it, if you can make certain decisions, make a decision, then this will heal naturally and organically. And actually, while we're there, this is something that's healing me at the moment as well. I would say, surround yourself with positive, funny, uplifting people, your friends who you feel really great around. Surround yourself with that energy, and also surround yourself with comedies. Because my husband and I have Netflix and we watch all sorts of things all the time. But since I lost my baby, what I've been doing is watching some very beautiful, inspiring and healing movies and TV shows, and also lots and lots of comedy, which has been so healing because we laugh every day. We laugh with each other every day anyway, but to watch something uplifting, that is so healing because it goes into the cells of your body. And my goodness, I'm running out of time, so that's another video that I will talk about another time, sort of epigenetics, neurotransmitters and all sorts. But for the scope of this reading, let's just say, be more humorous, be more playful, so that you can have healing here. Be more of an observer, and in the future that will become easier because you're stepping into your power as the Queen of Swords, that Queen of Swords energy. Whether you're male or female, this is an archetypal energy. So, you know, you can be male and tune into this feminine side of you, or you can be female and tune into a male archetypal side of you. It doesn't matter. With the tarot, the court cards are both male and female. Okay, so don't worry if you're male and you're watching this and I'm telling you to be a queen. I'm not. Unless you are gay and you want to express it in that way, then that's fine too. And we are in a theatre, after all. But what I am saying is that the Queen of Air here, or the Queen of Swords, is a pretty feisty, very intelligent, very clear-minded character. And you can be that. You can be very cool with this whole situation. Okay? So I am wishing you lots and lots of love and light, lots of cool vibes. I'm going to watch the show in a minute. Yes, they're on stage rehearsing, and I think they're going to burst into the dressing room any minute. So I'm going to love you and leave you, and I hope this has helped you. And say it with me, do it with me, because it's good to get the energy flowing. So please do it. Don't just watch. Please do it and say it. Put your hands together. Let's have a moment of stillness. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. From your heart to mine, and my heart to yours. Namaste.
To receive regular angel mail in your email inbox, and for more information, videos, courses, and free gifts and treats, type in your email address at www.angelic-creations.net. Thank you.